Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario, for some half-mile harness racing action. 12 races carded for this evening. A number of scratches. We'll get those to you following tonight's pregame. HPI bet play of the day. Let's go up to the finale. Race number 12, number 4, Furiosa. It's going to be the second start back off a brief rest. Went from last to third in her latest. Should be a major factor in that finale. Number 4, Furiosa. Coulter on for the Hams in the finale. Your HPI play of the day for HPI Bet and Western Fair District. As mentioned, there's a few scratches this evening. We'll get you up to speed on changes following the pregame show. The early pick 3 play. 3 deep in the opening leg. We're on the trot to kick things off. Number 3, Kilmartin Pretty Boy. Raced big last time out when it was a huge 35-1 value player in there. Finished third, went first up for a long way. So I'm looking for a similar type effort for 3, Kilmartin Pretty Boy in the opener, and expect to get some value in there. We're 4 deep in the second race and a reduced field of 4 there in the third. That's got me going to the all button. It's the TVG pick 3 play right up front. TVG picks up all 12 races as well as HPI tonight. Over into race number 3 to start that early pick 4, and this is the way it looks. I've hit the all button, though in brackets you can see the fields of horses there. The third race, a field of 4. The fourth race actually scratched down to a field of 3, so it's the all button for the first couple of legs. We're going to get through 1 and 3. Lady Orb or My Blue-Eyed Angel in the 5th, race 6. It's a 2, Ideal Space, or the 7, LDL Gem. It's a late pick 4, starting up in race number 9. 9th race. 3 deep for the first couple of legs. The all button for a reduced field of 6 in race 11. 12th and final, the 4, Furiosa, tonight's play of the day, or the 9, Sunshine in My Pocket. Taking a brief break right now. We'll come back with more, including a replay for tonight's sponsor of race 7, Mac Lily Farms, with the Up the Credit feature race, tonight's 7th race. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hey, welcome back to the pregame show, everyone. You're watching Race Day. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, with you, setting up the action wagering menu for tonight. Low 15% takes featured on the pick 3 and pick 4. High fives are removed this evening. No high five, race 6. No high five in race number 12 due to the scratches this evening. Go-to wagers, they are that pick 3 play right up front of the opener. Always a guaranteed pool. The pick 4 starting up in races 3 and 9 tonight. $5,000 guaranteed pools there. Low 15% takes on our go-to wagers. High five, recent 20-cent high five payouts. Back on February 6th, one just shy of $1,000, our largest 20-cent payout on the beat. February 1 was a high five play worth over $7,000. The favorites were included there, finishing first and third. Alrighty, as mentioned, it's the Up the Credit feature race in race number 7. You can cue up the video now, guys, for a race back in 2011. Woodbine featured the North America Cup. Up the Credit. In to go here for Jody, and the guys are going to cue it up here. It's coming right along here. Let's go. There it is. It's the 2011 North America Cup, going for $1.5 million. And again, Up the Credit, his feature race, comes up in race number 7 for Mac Lily Farms. We'll turn it up for Ken Middleton's call of the Cup from 2011.
The ring behind the gate for tonight's 7th race, Mohawk Racetrack presents the 28th edition of the Pepsi North America Cup. Here they come. Often pacing and Roll with Joe gets first call off the wings as Randy Waples sends him after command. From the inside, Powerful Mist with the whip over his back, leaving out alertly. Big Bad John is going to back up behind this early speed battle, and speedy it is into the first turn. Powerful Mist and Dave Miller driven to the front. Roll with Joe will dodge a bullet and get in that pocket spot. The inside third belongs to Big Bad John. He lets things settle, and now Brett Miller pulls the trigger. Here's the quarter. It's 26-2. Meanwhile, back there racing fourth is Up the Credit. Off the speed from fifth is Shady Shark Hanover. Racing sixth is Big Jim. Seventh as they hit the backstretch, that is Rockabilly. Further back to be along from an eighth, his stablemate 18. And the back two in the group, Dutch Richmond and Foreclosure. The leader as they move across the backstretch in Cup 28 is Big Bad John. Big Bad John leads at a length and a half. Pocket sitting second, Powerful Mist. Third at the inside continues Roll with Joe, and Up the Credits first over now from in fourth. Shady Shark Hanover will trip out on his cover from in fifth. Half mile of 55-2. Big Jim moves out sixth now. He's got some helmets to follow. Sixth on the outside, though a bit steppy there. Further back towards the inside from in seventh, Foreclosure. Trying to wind up from back in eighth is Rockabilly. He's stalked by 18 and trailing as the field comes to three quarters. Dutch Richmond. Big Bad John says, "Come and get me." Leads it by a couple of lengths here. Pocket sitting from second, Powerful Mist. Up the Credit on the outside, not doing enough from in third. Shady Shark Hanover on his cover from in fourth. 3/4 of a mile in 1:22-3. And the Colts come into the stretch for Cup 28. Big Bad John's got all he can handle now. Up the Credit just finding a second wind now for Jameson on the outside. Up the Credit strikes the front. Up the Credit clear by a length. Big Bad John's all out. Here comes Roll with Joe and Waples on the outside from way back. Big Jim. Cup 28 on the line. And it's Up the Credit for Jameson to win by a length. Second on the outside, Roll with Joe. Then Big Jim was third, 1:49-3.
There it was, Up the Credit. Some real nice horses in there, hey. Now known as Woodbine Mohawk Park. I was back at Mohawk 2011, Up the Credit. 15-time winner throughout his career with earnings of $1.3 million. He'd take his lifetime mark of 48-3 2 years later at Woodbine, that being a gate-to-wire win with Billy Davis Jr. on board. His final career victory would come up in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. It would be the 2014 Roach McGregor Memorial, that being the Gold Cup and Saucer Consolation. Carl Jameson was on board for that 154-1 victory over the slop, winning over Mock Wheel and Astor. So Up the Credit. It's all about him tonight. Race 7, his feature race for Mac Lily Farms. Let's go back and do some recapping now. So pick 3 and pick 4 playing reduced fields this evening. 3 across there in the opening leg using a master switch. Kilmartin Pretty Boy or tax savings to start it up. We're 5 deep in race 2 and the all button to finish it up in race 3. A reduced field of 4. The early pick 4 starts in that third race, and again reduced fields here for the first couple of legs. 4 in the third. There's 3 of them in the fourth. Using a 1, Lady Orb, 3, My Blue-Eyed Angel in the fifth. Race 6, 2, Ideal Space is on a roll, or the 7, LDL Gem gets the outside chance in there. Late pick 4, starting up in race number 9. 3 deep in the first couple of legs. Race 11 gets a field of 6, and it's an all button. 12th and final, number 4, Furiosa. The 9, Sunshine in My Pocket. All righty, cameraman Trev, standing by. What do you got for us, Trev? Anytime, Trev. Race 2, the 1. Chasing after a bit of value here tonight, he says, with Attitude. Garrett Bruni's been known to get an upset player there now and then. It's that rail advantage with Attitude for the cameramans playing the day. Race number 2. It's another edition of Survivor Tuesday, always free to play. Online or on track, brought to you each and every week by HBI Bet. Closing boards. All you need, it's on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. Programs, selections, video replays, and more. Good luck when playing tonight. In all 12 featured on TVG and HPI. It's 12 races underway at 6:15 Eastern.